Hi everyone, hope you're all having a great day. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you're already subscribed, thank you for watching and welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a 15-week pregnancy update and fill you in on what is happening with the baby and how I'm doing, and some tips and things that have really helped me throughout this stage and this week. So at 15 weeks, the baby is the size of an apple and it weighs 2.5 ounces and is 4 inches long. Overall, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling much better than I did in the first trimester. I'm now in the second trimester. And a few things that have really helped me to maintain my energy and just keep me going is, again, I mention this in almost all the videos, but just exercise really gives me that boost and that energy to keep doing the things that I need to do during the day. Also, something else that I picked up, I got this at the dollar store actually because I think it's really important to make sure that you drink enough water. And I picked up one of these jars. It's kind of cute. I actually got this around Christmas time, and it has a straw. And I just find that I tend to drink more water when I'm drinking out of a straw. So I make sure to fill this up a few times a day and get my water in. Sometimes I'll squeeze lemon or lime in there as well. And it just really feels refreshing, and it's so healthy to detox the body and to keep you feeling good. We are still trying to decide where to base our nest, and I don't have any updates on that, but definitely once I know what we're doing, I will fill you guys in. As far as cravings go, I haven't had any major cravings this week. I noticed that the sugar craving is not as high as it was the week before, week 12 and week 13. One of the things that I did purchase was a pair of Lululemon pants. Now these ones are called the Align pants, and they are specifically designed for women who will be going through pregnancy because it has a really high waist and it has a great stretch, and they are so comfortable. I'll show you towards the end of the video when I show you my bump. But again, if you're ever looking for really comfortable pants, leggings that you can wear at the gym or at home or anywhere, I really recommend the Lululemon Align. It's about mid-January and we're sort of getting bursts of cold weather and warm weather, and it's hard to know what to wear, but again, I try to not put and wrap myself in too many clothes because that's when sort of the claustrophobia starts and a little bit of nausea when I feel like I'm too tight in and wrapped in things. I'd like to be able to breathe, just have a little bit more freedom with clothing. Another thing I wanted to share with you is the fact that I chose to go with a midwife instead of an obstetrician. So in Canada you have the option between a midwife or an OB, and based on my friends' experiences and people that I know, they've had amazing experience with midwives. And what I can do is I can do a separate video sort of explaining the difference between the two, because I know that there's a lot of misconception and misunderstanding of what the difference is, and you know, who does what, and if a midwife is a doctor, and all of these questions. So if you have any specific questions around the topic of midwives and obstetricians, leave them in the comments below and I'll make sure to answer them in the next video that I make, because I feel like that's sort of a separate topic that I can talk about. I didn't know much about it before. It's just such a more personalized care, and I'm really happy with the care that I'm getting with my midwife. It's about multivitamins and prenatal vitamins, things that you should be taking when you're pregnant to ensure that you have all the right nutrients and that your baby has the right nutrients. So I'll do another separate video on that. So again, if there's any specific questions around that, leave them in the comments below in this video. I know that one of the bigger themes of my channel has been around anemia and iron, and making sure that you just try your best to feel as best as possible. And a lot of women have shared their pregnancy stories when they did suffer from heavy periods and anemia before getting pregnant, and what happened to them during the pregnancy and after. So again, keep sharing those stories with me, because every time I read them, I just cannot believe how many women struggle with that, and how I really want to do everything I can to continue addressing this issue, and hopefully, working together to find a solution. The one thing that I am having a little bit of trouble with right now is that I am waking up in the middle of the night and I still have to go to the washroom. I find my bladder is just sort of being pressed on a lot, and you know, I want to make sure I'm drinking enough fluids throughout the day, but then it, you know, you have to release it, and at night tends to be something that really I'm not used to. I like my sleep to be uninterrupted, and I guess this is sort of preparation for when the baby comes. Because I'm noticing that I'm waking up at least 2 times in the middle of the night to go to the washroom. I've started reading a few books and listening to audiobooks on parenting and just learning more about the child's development. And if you want me to do a video completely separate on some learning material and reading material, then I can do that as well. Some really interesting things around even nutrition, parenting, and different styles of children, and sort of what to expect when your baby comes. If you have any book recommendations or audiobooks, please share them in the comments below, because I'm always looking to listen to new things. That is my 15-week update. What I'll do is I will show you what my tummy looks like. So these are the Align pants I was talking about. So you see how the border is very high, and they're just so stretchy and comfortable. I really, really love them. But this is my 15-week pregnancy bump. Maybe I'll back up a bit. And the front. But I really, really recommend wearing these pants. Again, I'm looking for some really comfortable jeans, so if you have any recommendation for jeans, just leave them in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!